Hello everybody, again, you know what we're doing. If I'm in rec room, you know what I'm doing. I'm playing the Stanley. Oh, cool. Yeah. Bye-bye. So I got another one. That's cute. Cool. Am I wearing it? Yeah. Alright, you know where we're going today. I wanna get the hot dog suit. No. Fine. No hot dogs. Alright. Let's do this. The end is never the end. The end is never the end. The end is never the end. Oh, I completed it. Alright. So. Alright. Alright. This is actually cool. Well, how do you do that? Oh, don't they I think I know how they're doing that. So they're using the hologram. I already got some achievements, as you know. Showed them. I'm okay. Drinking lemonade. Well, it's not. It's like a white drink that tastes like lemonade. I like it when it's like, oh. Alright, you know what time it is. The end is never the end. The end is never the end. Loading. The end is. All of his co-workers were gone.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
What do
mean?
you mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Perhaps
he
you
had
just
simply missed a memo.
Alright. The story better be fixed this time. Oh no.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah. I'm having a feeling this is becoming a loop. Alright, check every door.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Huh. What the hell? Wow. Oh, no,
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it might have
Good
been your
job.
fault. Good job. Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No! The office is gonna be different, I can tell it. The office is gonna go. Woo! The office go. Brr. Life goes on.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Oh my god.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Woo! Let's go! Thumbs up. I'm Stanley. Oh no. Wait, is this actually doing the story, but just...
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental...
What did I do? Did I get banned for cheating? All I just had to do is I didn't do anything wrong. SV cheats 1. I didn't do anything wrong. Let's go in private room. I swear if it just banned me for cheating, even though it was their fault. I was following the adventure line. It wanted me to go over it, so I went over it, then I went Yay! Alright, let's go to the game. I don't have enough for tips. I would get one. I swear if I just actually got one for cheating. I should have followed the adventure line. Why did I follow the adventure line? It's just... No.
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, yeah. This is so stupid. I'm gonna do it! Let go! Following the adventure line, right? Should have never went down that elevator. I messed everything up.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Go back.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Alright, let's study the room. I see. Oh my god, this room is so beautiful. And there's a shopping cart. Alright, I studied the room. Ooh, this room though. Oh, this room is so beautiful. Oh, so cute. Alright, where? Now it's weird. I studied it. No, I'm drinking lemonade.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I'm going faster.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No! Stop reading the show! I'm drinking lemonade. Again. And adventure.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all
Rocket
sounds
League.
perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh!
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again.
Jesus.
Stanley, I'd also like to
We gotta go
veto
back.
you from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I'm following the line. Oh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Woohoo! I don't know.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how all this goes?
You got after a long time, Stanley.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of
Sad.
this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped
Hey,
like
the
this.
year was
I
out
want to
born.
restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that
Oh my
mean...
god, it's 2017.
Did it? Did we break the
No
cycle?
pandemic.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do happen to have
You know what time it is. I'm drinking lemonade. Alright, no adventure line!
all of his co-workers were gone, what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Do I have control now? We gotta have control again. Finally! OG's back! We get the confusion ending. I'm drinking lemonade.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
I'm in VR right now.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
That started it all. That thing started it all. Never again. I'm drinking lemonade.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
I'll make my own life choices.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Well done.
But in his
Yep,
eagerness
I
to
did.
prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I'm drinking lemonade. This is probably annoying, and I don't care. Sorry for people that's watching. We finally have control again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
This way.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes, I missed a memo. Wait, that door. It's the place. Go back. Oh, hold on. Go through the mysterious door. I'm drinking lemonade. Oh my god, I need to stop.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
28474.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Or
Feeling
it's
a wave of
2874.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around
Breaking
and
the
got...
drain. I'm drinking lemonade. Anybody see the short that I just released? Leak a face, but I still can't find it out.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Boss's office. Boss's orders. Executive. Yes! Oh my god, there's a rubber ducky. Oh yeah, the useless elevator.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I'm gonna do what the narrator tells me. I'm drinking lemonade.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred?
Is it gonna be the spoiler
This
thing?
question would not go unanswered for long.
Get me out! He won't go.
Stanley walked straight ahead.
Oh my
through a large
god.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh my god. It's the spoiler! Okay. Oh, that's good.
The lights rose on an enormous room
Whoa.
packed with television screens. What
Alright,
horrible
we're in the
secret
Matrix,
did
boys.
this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
We're in the Matrix.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Yeah,
Each
yeah,
bore
we're in the
the
Matrix.
number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on the screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom and this mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was
Yes,
this the only
Stanley.
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I'm drinking lemonade. Where are we dropping, boys? Oh my god. Oh my god.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this...
Do I put in two?
And as
Yeah.
the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Gotta press. Alright, forge. I think you have to put in my name, forge. Or is it, oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, is it? Alright. 1, 2. I'm using big brain. 3. And then 4, there better not be 5. What's that? 4. I thought we were supposed to put in 427 Stanley's thing. Hello, Diamond Boy VR. Just doing the Stanley Parable. I want to do 5. I'm pretty sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Now I gotta do it again. Gotta do it again. I'm gonna only be doing Stanley Parable, I'm pretty sure. The stream is named Stanley Parable, so I am doing Stanley Parable. Okay, yeah. 4, and I gotta do 5. Ooh, it's dark. Alright. Mind control facility. Goodbye. Alright, bye-bye. Have a good day. 5. How? Oh my god, I literally put 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I can press these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, do I have to press all the right one? Alright, let's do this. 4. And we gotta do 5. If this doesn't work, I'm actually gonna scream. Maybe. 5. Big red button. Maybe the ones that do... Do I have to do it in like a certain time? They're not making a burr sound anymore. Yeah, I'm just going to the mind control facility. Mind control idle awakening. You gotta turn it. Oh God. I'm drinking lemonade. I'm doing it. Doing it.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not
Maybe they all escaped?
that he had
Question
been
mark,
seeking,
question mark?
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but
It's
to let
beautiful.
go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Oh, school just
Stanley
for it.
stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation,
Oh, school just
the
for
immense
it.
possibility of the new path
Do, do,
before him.
do, do, do.
This was exactly the way,
Yeah.
right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I'm drinking lemonade. I did it. I follow the narrator.
His co-workers were gone. What could
What
it
could
mean?
it mean?
Stanley
I
decided
love
to go to the
his
meeting.
voice. That's
Perhaps
like
he had simply missed a memo.
I got it ready. I'm drinking lemonade. I want to get all the endings. Alright, going left.
When Stanley came to a set of two open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh yeah, that's a good play
Truly a
lounge.
room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. Alright, don't die this time. I'm drinking lemonade. Yeah. Let's go.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Wait a
I'm
second.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize
See
that
that?
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been... What? Really?
Oh
I was in the
yeah.
middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
No.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yeah. Wait, am I actually going there? I'm drinking lemonade. Sorry.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
He doesn't.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No. Blue door.
Aha!
Oh!
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
You mean the blue door?
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
I still
Stanley walked through the red door. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
It's beautiful.
You see, there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Is it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yeah?
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback.
I'm drinking lemonade.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Wasn't really that
A
good.
1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even
But a
helpful.
1?
What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be
Wait, is it
perfectly
actually
candid,
going?
I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What is it actually going to
Now,
look for my
would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
teeth? No. The flip.
Stanley, this is me being serious. In fact, this is my serious room. It's where I come to be serious. That table is the most serious table I could find. I looked at many, many tables, hundreds of tables. It's possible I looked at over 1,000 tables. I honestly don't know. The specific number isn't as important as the understanding that of all tables I looked at, this one is the most serious. I relate this story to impress upon you the extent to which this is the most serious room I have, which is why I brought you here. You
Why?
just tried to activate server cheats, which of course runs the risk of breaking the entire game.
I did.
You've got no respect for the strict order of scripted narrative events, and I just can't have that. It's time to get serious, Stanley. No jokes, no games. Outside of this room, I might be more tolerant of those things, but now...
What the flip? What the? I didn't even cheat. Serious room. Do I really have to restart it? I'm so mad that I didn't even drink my lemonade. I'm drinking lemonade. Oh, so whoa!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Whoa!
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Whoa! That's different. I sound like France. You know what? Not even gonna drink my lemonade.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait, that's right.
This was not the correct way to
It's
the
only
meeting room,
cheating.
and
No, I
Stanley knew it
didn't.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
I
admire
didn't
it.
cheat.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. Ooh, that burns. Sorry.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your
If the
enemy.
devs are watching,
I realize that
well, the
investing your
devs of the
trust in someone
weapon
else can be
version.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
Yeah.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yeah.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh my god.
You see?
It's beautiful.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map.
These
Because you were never
textures.
supposed to be here in the
They're
first place.
beautiful.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Oh, we can make a...
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Alright. This better look. You know, I'm giving him 5 stars. I'm drinking lemonade. Getting ready.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Good. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look. Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No. No. And now I'm hungry, so I'm gonna end the stream. Send this to the developers. I didn't cheat.